Hey guys, it was good. Triple J Boxing here. So, Ryan Garcia, he will be facing Oscar Durete. And if he does get past him, he will be facing the winner of Devin Haney versus Regis Prograde. Um, so I think that's a very good fight. And by the way, this is according to Eddie Hearn. He said if all goes according to plan, um, it should happen in either February or March, so around the Super Bowl um, weekend time, around there, so they can promote the fight um, at the Super Bowl, which would be huge. Um, it will be in probably Vegas, he's saying, or Los Angeles, I heard. Um, yeah, guys, I think this is a good fight. Obviously, we would rather see Tiafimo versus the winner, to be honest, because I think Tiafimo is pretty much the number one guy at 140 after beating Josh Taylor. Um, but not far behind is Devin and Prograde and Ryan Garcia. Um, we'll see how those fights play out, and then we can kind of judge where they're at. But I would say they're a bit below Tiafimo, since Tiafimo had that beating Josh Taylor was a huge win for him at 140, and I think that crowned him as the best guy at 140 until otherwise we see something spectacular by somebody else. Like if Haney were to like knock out Regis Prograde, I think that would maybe solidify him. But we all know he's not knocking out Regis Prograde. That's going to be going to decision. Um, but yeah, like other than that fight, I would say the Ryan Garcia fight is probably the second best fight you could make at 140 since Shakur and Tank aren't there at 140 yet. Loma's not there. So, yeah, we're not going to see that rematch either. I think the next, probably the more better selling fight would be the Ryan over even team Tiafimo. But I think for the best fighting the best, you would want Tiafimo versus the winner of Regis Prograde versus Devin Haney. But like I said, Ryan Garcia is the second best thing, and Ryan is a big name. It will definitely sell. Even if Regis Prograde were to win, it would still sell. But I think the Devin versus Ryan Garcia would be a lot better, obviously, name wise. That would draw a lot more attention, which I think Devin should win by decision in that fight. Um, but yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about that matchup. Um, is Ryan deserving of being back at that top level already? Even if he's like beating a guy that's pretty high, like he's not ranked that high, that Oscar Durete, and he's moving up as well. So it's a tune-up fight. So would he deserve that? In my opinion, no. There's other guys that would deserve it more than Ryan, but you can't argue that Ryan would beat most of the guys at 140 from all the names I've seen at 140. If you just go look them up, I think I'd favor him versus a lot of them. But yeah, like there's a lot of guys I would say have been at the division longer and deserve a shot at like that fight more than Ryan does. Um, but Ryan, even though he lost to Tank, he was severely, I don't know severely, but he was dehydrated. It wasn't his comfortable weight, but he accepted the terms. So there's nothing you can really do there. He built an excuse up by, like, don't take the fight if you're going to use that as an excuse. But obviously, the money's dangled in front of him. Most fighters will take it no matter what. It was a soft move by Tank. It's a cowardly move. I would never do something like that. I want to face the guy at his highest ability. I want to face the guy when he's at his best. So I know I beat you when you were at your best. But to put a handicap on someone, that's just not my mentality. And I know a lot of you will probably agree with that. And a lot of other fighters would agree with that. But Ryan accepted. So what I'm trying to say is you can't say, like, Ryan still has a lot of potential even though he lost the Tank by that body shot knockout. And I still believe he could be a top fighter and can beat most of the guys at 140 and possibly could beat a Devin or a Teofimo. We don't know, right? He's a lot better at 140. He's more comfortable there, but time will tell, right? So I do think it's a huge fight, and he has the potential to beat everybody. But does he deserve it above other guys right now? Probably not. Teofimo deserves him more to get that fight next. That would be better. Or other guys that have been at the division in the top 10 for longer would probably deserve it. But like I said, a lot of those guys aren't really big names. So, yeah, guys. This is according to Eddie Hearn, March, February, Vegas or Los Angeles fight. Ryan Garcia, if he gets past Durete, will be facing the winner of Devin Haney versus Regis Prograde. And all I got to tell you is the Ryan versus those guys will probably be better than Regis versus Haney. But then again, Haney, I don't know how he'll want to fight Ryan, to be honest. But I feel like Ryan has the speed to get to Haney more. So I think that fight will be better. But not counting out Regis. But what I'm saying is Ryan versus anybody is better than, will be a better fight than Tank versus Regis for sure. So I would be excited for that, for him facing the winner. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think about this. And this is JJJBoxing. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.